My name is Riaz and I'm a private audiologist. I'm an online fitness coach, a content creator, and I am involved in photography and videography as well. Personally for me, I could have gone to Itikaf in the same masjid that my dad went to or into a different masjid within my locality. For me, it was more about being able to connect with my faith and with my Lord. All of the facilities they were provided, you had sahri, you had iftar, you had tea breaks, you had the snacks, everything you were accommodated for. And not only that, there's workshops during the day, and there's dhikr majlis during the day, at the night. There's programs on how to better articulate yourself with your Lord and better connect with your Lord as well. And I think this is something that was missing for me. And in terms of really developing khushu in my salah, developing focus in my salah, and implementing different aspects of the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and implementing these in my salah. And I found that attending here has been really uplifting, meeting a lot of like-minded brothers on the same journey, on the same path, and with the same goal in mind and with the same mission. And it's a mission which I also try to convey with the work that I do throughout social media, on a global scale even, if you must. And for me, I think that's very important that I experienced that first before preaching it. I experienced what it's like to really go out of my way to be able to connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in my salah, instead of just making a quick 15-20 second reel talking about an experience. It's better that I live that experience, and then that I can tell from that experience and I can convey that message to others as well. Because I think it's very important that we as individuals convey and articulate ourselves to the masses, to the Muslim youth especially as well, that you can have the fitness, you can have, first thing that we need to establish is putting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first, making that intention. And if we do that, then the rest will follow. And that's what I've been trying to implement and to practice more. And I think through this itikaf, it's really opened up my eyes, and it's opened up my heart as well, to be able to experience things which I've not experienced before, and then to more convey that message onto the public and the wider world as well, inshallah. The most beautiful thing about it is that you see all of these, the ustads and the teachers, may Allah bless them, with an abundance of knowledge, who have learned under the great Shaykh Ahmad Dabbagh, our teacher. And I think the beautiful thing about it is that all of these individuals, in one way or another, I see myself in that, because they're very busy. They've taken the times out of their professions. You have professions in the medical field, professions in law, professionals in tech, in science, in construction, in all aspects of day-to-day life, to guide and mentor individuals like myself. And through the teachings of the tazkiyah, and being able to, again, connecting with our salah and having a guidance on how to connect with the salah, and having that mentorship. Because the same way if I was to see a patient, the patient would need a guidance. The same way I work with clients, a client needs guidance. If I was to prescribe some form of any certain aspects of meals, any certain aspects of workout plans, or if I'm giving a consultation to a patient, that stems from the knowledge that I've accumulated, and them using me as a guide, as a physical guide. And as we have physical guides, we also need spiritual guides. And the great thing about here and learning about the tazkiyah and the connecting spiritually as well, with the assistance and with the mentorship of our great Shaykh Ahmad Dabbagh, and the ustads which he has given the permission and the teachings to as well, to convey that message, has made it more of a easier journey to facilitate that connection with me and my Lord. Because there's a gap which needed to be filled, and often that gap needs to be filled with a mentor, with a teacher. One thing that we find is an abundance of information online, and we need that to be condensed, and we need that to be more compacted. And like the teachers who participate in the program here, who teach this way of life, I think is very important, and it's been extremely beneficial, not just to me, but I'm sure I can attest for the other brothers as well, which have gained an abundance of knowledge through the presentations and through the workshops as well, and through the ongoing mentorship, inshallah. And if anybody does want to join, brothers or sisters of all ages, you can join on www.propheticpath.co.uk. it's not just limited to the month of Ramadan. The purification course, the mentorship within and of itself is something that runs all year round. It's a way of life. It's not just for 1 month of the year, and that's the beauty of it. You can join, it's not limited, and you will always get the guidance and the help that you need from all of the respected teachers, inshallah.
التواب المنتقم العفو مالك الملك ذو الجلال